In Minecraft, you can obtain 5 unique weapons, but with only playing with these 5 in the base game, a server named Hoplite added over 30 to the game with unique abilities. But it's been 4 months now since new ones were added, so while waiting for the server to add more of them, I wanted to design some of my favorite YouTubers their own custom Minecraft weapons.
Oh, most definitely.
Honestly, I think I like the idea.
Yeah, this one is sick.
Okay, so first things first on our plan is to reach out to these YouTubers for their custom weapon ideas, and instantly I thought of these 3 YouTubers, Floatives, Judelow, and Zova, going from these YouTubers with 20,000 subscribers to over 100,000 subscribers. The first person that we decided to message was Floatives, who has 20,000 subscribers and is known as one of Hoplite's best players. And 10 minutes later, I got a response. The Modular Bow, a bow that has flame on it, changed between lightning, poison, wither, and slowness. And dating back all the way to Hypixel UHC, they had a bow actually named the Modular Bow, and he directly copied this. But I didn't really realize this to the very end, so take that as you will. And since this is the first legendary, I'm gonna keep this simple by only adding Wither Potion, Lightning Potion, Fire Potion. And yes, I may have just stolen the entire Artemis bow structure and then just changed all of the positions of the shapes, but it's good enough. And then what I've been dreading so far is the texturing. And as the days flew by, I knew that if I messed up this texturing or did anything wrong, I might have to start the entire project over again, or try to go back and fix what I had just messed up. Now that I was actually losing some motivation for this bow and actually like texturing it, I went on to mcmodels.net and looked for some inspiration because I didn't really know where to go from here. I searched up bow and crossbow, and for crossbow, a giant crossbow popped up, and I decided to maybe use some of these runes on this crossbow because it looked pretty cool and I think it would tie this entire bow together. And as we finished up Floative's Legendary, I wanted to message our second YouTuber, Judelow. The Redstone Radio. Punch a lever to bind the radio to a lever, right-click the radio at any distance to activate the radio. And instantly when I got this Discord notification, I thought of making a staff with a radio floating on top, and it basically would throw out, and then it would hit kind of a shockwave and activate any redstone in that area. And what Judelow said too. And since you've made it this far, you could click the subscribe button. It's kind of there. And if you're wondering how I did this, it's all in Blockbench. So basically, I just modeled it out in Blockbench, and the last legendary will actually be a mob. So a lot easier than this. And since my small brain wanted to copy some other people, I went back onto mcmodels.net and I found a little wand that looked a lot like what I was trying to make, and used it as a reference. And the general vibe I wanted for this one is to look a little more engineered than like magical, mystical kind of vibe, so I thought it would be pretty cool to add kind of a redstone radio for that magical, mystical, and add a bunch of gears to make sure it's actually working. And now that we finished our second to last YouTuber weapon, we need to start the final one for the 100,000 subscriber YouTuber, Zova. He wants a rideable pig that has speed 10, a pumpkin on its head, and 30 hearts. He put a lot of effort into this.
Give me another minute of your time. We'll turn it upside down.
And basically my concept for this was to make a giant boar instead of a pig, so then I can make like a giant crossbow on the top and shoot pumpkins at enemies. But little did I know that this legendary would take me over 2 weeks to complete. It was kind of a combination between procrastination and actually going outside for like the first time ever. And I got my driver's license. It's a whole different story. If you want like a commentary video on it, go to another channel.
사실은
Alright, we're back, and let's get started on some texturing. And everything was going great with the texturing until I encountered a bit of a problem. How's it going?
Pretty good. How's the modeling going?
I want to get this mouth out of here. I hate you. It looks like a grandma.
I don't know. Are you able to size it down a bit, maybe?
Wait, is he making legendaries?
Yeah, my legendary looks like a grandma. The top looks awesome. Like, look at that.
Dude, the top is sick.
The top looks
Is this
awesome,
the-
and then
is
it
this
just
the most
and then
one?
just grandma.
Digital love is all just wants to know. Living out, taking over. Digital love, I'm trying to take control.
And since we just finished most of the texturing for the actual body, I actually made a saddle on top, and we're gonna start on the giant crossbow. But first, I need to give recognition to the actual maker of most of this crossbow and its color palette. Belka Store is the actual GOAT of Minecraft models. They're over at mcmodels.net, so not sponsored, not sponsored. And as I finalized the final legendary of this video, I thought back on all of the experience, all of the time that I put into this video. All of the fans I've lost and all of the effort that I've actually put into these legendaries. I knew that I had to make this final one the best I could to show it to the YouTubers. Just like that, I finished up Zova's legendary and started to message every YouTuber. Oh shoot, he's calling. I am going to be showing you today 3 legendaries that I made for YouTubers. So this is the Modular Bow from Hypixel UHC.
Yeah, I think that I like this one a lot. I think the bows the little potions hanging off of it makes it look sick.
And then here's yours.
I mean, I like it. I like the red. I like the redstone. I really like the little beam, like the projecting. Yeah, I like the red beam. I don't really like the staff itself in terms of like it being golden and like I don't know. I think that could be improved.
Here's Zova's. Yep.
Yeah, this one is sick. The pig looks good. The crossbow thing looks good. It's like I feel like there's almost too much going on, but I also really like it. It's just well designed overall. It doesn't even resemble a Ravager. It looks like very standalone, creative, all that good stuff.
And since now you've seen every weapon in the video, I have one final question for you. Do you think these should be added to Minecraft in the next video?
I definitely think the modular bow should get in. I also really want the Redstone Radio in the game, obviously, as a trapper. The Hoglin thing, listen. I can get behind the Hoglin thing, so I wouldn't add this one. I would definitely add the Hoglin standalone, or whatever that's supposed to be. But yeah.
I'm gonna start working on coding these actually into the game if the video does well.
Oh, fire. I hope it... Guys, like and subscribe. I want this freaking Redstone Radio. Come on.
What the f*** are you looking at? There's nothing there. No, don't pee on camera.